she will get to see why. She's just a little ball of fire. She got cancer and was looking for online support because, as many of us know, friends and family who've had cancer, it's really, really hard, and chemo hurts, and radiation hurts, and so Doreen was looking for a way to find some support for herself and couldn't find it, so she decided to design it and wound up with a Facebook page and has got a few hundred followers. And what they do is they give each other poems and encouragement and, you know, walk each other off the cliff every day. And it's just a wonderful, informal thing. I'm not going to say too much more because I'm going to let Doreen talk a little bit about it and what she did and how it works, and give you guys the Facebook page so you can refer your clients to it too. Here's Doreen Biasi.
Hi, I'm Doreen, as she said. I was 39 years old when I went for my very first baseline mammogram. Zero family history of breast cancer in my family. So, as you can imagine, when I went for my mammogram, I had really zero concerns. As soon as they gave me the mammogram, they rushed me off for an ultrasound, and then they decided they needed a biopsy. And really, the entire time, I had no idea what was going on. I didn't know if this was normal, because it was my first. But just to give you an idea, this was my cancer. Everything you see in white, that's the cancer. It was stage 3C. My gynecologist had checked me every 6 months. I myself did self-checks. Nobody felt it. They thought it was just cystic breasts. So what I'd like to kind of take away from this is to let you know that 1 in 12 women every day are diagnosed with breast cancer. And more the numbers are coming to younger and younger, women below 40. I've met 21-year-olds. I have a 16-year-old in my group. That means somebody from every other table here can be diagnosed within this year. So it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's really important. People think it can't happen to me. Lord knows I did. I took one of those slots, by the way, so you're welcome. So please, all of you, get your mammograms. If anybody knows anybody with breast cancer, or you're taking care of somebody and you want to see what it's like and you need a support system, we do have the Facebook page. It's called the Breast Cancer Support Group, and then in parentheses, it's the raw truth. And that's what we talk about. We talk about the raw truth. We talk about the things that nobody wants to talk about, the things that nobody warns you. You know, most people in this room probably don't realize that before our hair falls out, there's no extensions, by the way, but before your hair falls out, it itches. Nobody told me. For 5 days, I thought I had lice. And then all my hair fell out. They told me it would be 3-4 weeks before that happened, and it wasn't. So, you know, it was a traumatic experience, but with the help of Robin and the community, my family, my sons, thank God. My wonderful son there, Brett, you know, he took care of me. He didn't go away to college when he turned 18. He stayed home to care for his little brother, for me. I couldn't be prouder. So I want to thank you for this incredible honor to be here. That way I could exercise the opportunity to let you all know how important it is to please get your mammograms. If you don't have health insurance, now's the month to sign up because it's all the free mammograms going on for breast cancer awareness. And men too. I have men in my group. They don't think it's possible, but it is. Try to keep that in mind. And it doesn't matter if you have a family history or not. And just to kind of tell you how severe that is, when you look at the cancer, wow, you know, as soon as they told me, right away I said, bilateral. I don't want to look at this twice. Thinking, you know, of course I never would anyway. It's up into the lymph nodes. But when the pathology came back afterwards, the left breast, which was fine because that's the right breast, 100% riddled with precancerous cells. And there was no way to test for that. So had I not done that, they told me 100% would have gotten it back within 2 years. So when you think it can't, there's no family history, it can. I never took hormone therapy. I had zero risk factors. Worst thing I ever did was smoke cigarettes, which, you know, I was looking to quit anyway. So I want to thank you you all for letting me be here and speak, and I hope that on some level I made some kind of an impact. And anybody that needs to, you know, like I said, it's the Facebook, it's the breast cancer support group, the Raw Truth, and we're here for everybody, family members, children of people suffering, we're all here. Thank you.